Brambleton and Broadlands are close enough that buyers think that they are choosing between two similar Ashburn neighborhoods. They're not. They're choosing between two very different versions of the daily life. And most buyers do not realize that until after they move in. I live in Broadlands. I bought here in 2013, raised my kids here, and I sell in both communities. I love where I live, but loving it does not mean that it is the right fit for everybody. And I'm not going to pretend that it is. Quick answer, Broadlands fits the buyer who wants mature trees, a quieter rhythm, and big lots in some sections. Brambleton fits the buyer who wants newer construction, town center walkability, and closer metro access. Now, here's what actually decides the offer. 5 checks. Check number 1, the real payment. These two communities do not cost the same. Even when the list price looks identical, Brambleton has had special tax assessment history in the certain sections of it. And in top of the property taxes and HOA dues, Broadlands does not carry the same structure. 2 homes that look like the same price online can sit hundreds of dollars a month apart once you stack everything on top. Ask for the full payment breakdown on the exact address, not the list price. That is the number you actually live with. Check number 2, the home itself. Broadlands skews older, more trees, more character, streets that do not feel copied and pasted by a builder with strong feelings about beige. But older homes can also come with older systems, hiding behind a renovated kitchen. I had a buyer last year almost wrote on a Broadlands home because the kitchen was gorgeous. It happens more than we expect. Inspection came back with $35,000 worth of work and the sellers would not pay for it. We walked, found a better fit 3 weeks later. Brambleton has newer properties, but doesn't mean that it's problem free. The bigger risk in Broadlands, it's not the roof, it's the closed off floor plans, which makes the buyer walk out in 30 seconds. A 22-year-old roof is fixable. A bad floor plan is a lot harder to fix. Verify the age of the major systems and look at the layout through the eyes of the buyer you are selling to in 7 years. Check number 3, daily life. This is where the two communities really separate. Brambleton Town Center is genuinely useful if you live close enough to walk to it. Dinner, groceries, urgent care, the library. When your kids are climbing the walls and your house sounds like a zoo with better flooring, that library starts looking like a gift from above. Broadlands has trails, it has pools, mature trees, and more spaces for guest parking in many sections. But you're still driving for daily errands. Neither one is bad. You just need to know which version of your daily life that you're signing up for. And if you have 2 cars and a stroller the size of a shopping cart, walk the actual street before you fall for the open floor plan. Check number 4, schools and commute. Both communities are in Loudoun County public schools. But the assignment depends on the exact address, not the neighborhood name. Here's what most agents will not tell you. Boundary changes can happen, so you do not assume today's assignment is guaranteed forever. Ask if there's any chance of redistricting talk for that pyramid. Same with commute. Brambleton gets you closer to the metro. Broadlands gives you a faster shot at the Greenway from some sections. Test the route on a Tuesday morning at 7:45 a.m. If you would not drive that route on a Tuesday, do not buy the house off on it on a Saturday. The Saturday tour route is a lie. The Tuesday route is the truth. Check number 5, HOA and walkaway rules. Both communities have active HOAs. Brambleton has structure where internet is included in many sections, which sounds small until you do the math on what you're already paying every month. Do not rely on the seller summary. You need the full HOA resale disclosure package, and the most important page is the reserve study. If the HOA does not have enough money saved for upcoming repairs, that money is going to come from a special assessment, which means a surprise bill in your mailbox. Here are your walkaway rules. If the seller will not give you the full package, walk. If there are pending special assessments, walk. If the school is being redistricted next year and that was the whole reason that you picked that neighborhood, walk. I would rather lose a deal than watch a client move into the wrong home. The verdict. One of these communities probably impressed you on the tour. The other one made you feel comfortable. After those 5 checks, one of those feelings is going to hold up. The other one is going to fall apart. That is the one you trust. Not the one from the tour. The one that survives the checks. If you are touring Brambleton and Broadlands this weekend, do not write an offer Monday morning. Send me both addresses first. 571-437-1880. And I will run the 5 checks on both homes side by side and tell you which one actually fits your life. Worst case, you waste 10 minutes texting me and you sleep better Sunday night. Best case, I save you from the wrong house. I'm Atif Khan with Deluxive Homes. I live in Broadlands. I sell in both. I keep it real in real estate. Stay happy, healthy, and blessed. Peace.